guys really struggled in the draw and the turnovers. For Sam to go out there and get 5 draw controls and the turnover-free game, how important was it for her to really bounce back and show her strength that way?
I think it was really important. I mean, obviously Friday night was really frustrating. Notre Dame did an amazing job on the draw. And, I think we talked as a draw group. We got some things sorted out, and, Sam's talent level is unreal. Her compete is unreal. So we were very confident that she would bounce back and do great things in the draw circle. It's definitely, something that you have to be resilient being a draw person, because there's always ups and downs, and we talked about that, and she did a great job today, so I was really proud of her.
Coach, can you talk about the mentality of the team coming after that loss?
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to play tough. I think that was our focus, is really get tough and be gritty, have a really strong pace, and I think we did that tonight.
For your defense to allow just 3 goals, your starting defenders allowed just 2, with that first one coming early, how do you evaluate your defensive performance?
I'd say they did a great job. We really put a lot of pressure on them consistently. We got a lot of caused turnovers. I think, Cara played great in the cage, and it was a great overall group.
What went into the decision to start Cara?
I just think that we wanted to give her the start. She's been working really hard, and she did a great job out there tonight.
So no injury concerns with Molly?
I don't think so.
And in terms of turnovers, you had 21 last game, but cut it to 13 this game. So what went into just conversations around that, or what did you do during practice?
I don't really think we focused in on talking about turnovers. We just talked about how we wanted to play and the mentality that we wanted to bring. And, when you have a stronger level of focus, you usually have less turnovers. And I think the focus was really there. The effort was really there. And, the team was zeroed in. And as a result, you see less turnovers.
And to be able to be back in your own facility in front of a sellout crowd, what was that experience like, and how much do you value playing in a facility like this every year?
I mean, this facility, I thank my ability to be able to coach in here every single day. I thank the people that made that possible. There's so many people that went into creating this facility and then allowing us to be able to play in here. It's a huge advantage for us, and we absolutely love the atmosphere. Having the fans right on the field, it's truly tremendous, and I know it drives our players big time.
Cara, to be able to go out there and make your first start and get the win, how did it feel?
It felt awesome. Yeah, I was just really excited to get the opportunity to go out there and and play with all my best friends.
You started off by allowing a goal pretty early in the game, but then pretty much for the rest of the game, what was going through your mind when you started facing those shots?
I guess just like that I was prepared for this. I just kept telling myself I'm ready for this. I play against amazing attackers every day. I'm ready for their shots. My defense was giving me really good shots. They were doing absolutely amazing. So I just kept telling myself I'm ready for it. And I've been working on resetting a lot this whole year. So after the first goal, just resetting and moving forward.
And to have your teammates out here, we heard them just screaming your name, cheering you on. How does it feel to have the support of so many of your teammates as you play out here today?
It's absolutely amazing. I love all my teammates so much. They're all my best friends. So to just have them behind me, screaming for me all the time was amazing, and it really just gave me confidence in myself to go out there.
Before, throughout the game, did Molly, as someone who started for the majority of the season and last season, did she give you any advice?
She was, she basically just told me you're ready for this, you got this. She just like really voiced her belief in me, which made me pretty confident in myself.
Nadia, after a rough game for you guys at Notre Dame, how important was it to get the bounce back victory out here in such resounding fashion?
Yeah, definitely important. I think this was obviously a good reset button for us. Obviously, we learned from that game. Obviously, a lot we took from it. I think it was good to show everyone and ourselves that one game doesn't define us, and we could come out here no matter the circumstances and play like how we did today.
What has it been like these past few games, stepping into a bigger role as a attacker after the departure of Peyton Madigan?
I mean, I feel like this year I've kind of just try not to focus on all those outside factors and everything, trying to just focus on myself and my teammates. We always just play for each other and we all have belief in one another, so them having that belief in me makes it a lot easier for me to go out there and just play freely and more confidently. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
And your draw control unit with marked improvement out here today. What went into this week's preparation for the draw, and how did you guys think you performed out there?
Yeah, just like I was saying before, I guess just like resetting from last game and trying to learn from it. We watched a lot of film. We kind of all bought into what we were trying to do on the draw. We all really communicate together really well, and I think this was just another good opportunity for us to work together and just play all together like we always do. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun. We try to get back to that space of just having fun and playing freely. So, yeah.
After a freshman year where it seems like you've reached some of the highest heights in the nation, you've not let the level drop at all. In fact, likely taken several steps forward. How do you keep improving and just performing out here every game?
I think just trying to focus on the little things and trying not to put too much pressure on myself, and just going out here playing for my teammates and just having tons of fun. I mean, getting to play in this facility is just once in a lifetime opportunity. So I think just going back to that place of just being grateful just to be here, and yeah, it could take you a long way.
And to have a bunch of youth teams on the sideline, youth players looking at you guys as role models. What does that mean to you and your teammates to be sort of these role models, these mentors for younger players to follow?
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about it in practice, but like that's why we play, like to play for the younger generation, to inspire them. So I think that's what we're trying to do, and it's just such a great feeling, especially when they come up to you after the game. You're like, wow, like I really did make an impact on those little girls. So just keep trying to do that and just like keep being a role model for them and having fun while doing it.
And you mentioned like you like to focus on the little things.
Uh-huh.
So after your dominant performance today, is there anything you're looking to focus on for the next game?
I would say, I guess, no matter kind of what the next opponent's defense is playing or any of those things, and maybe just like focusing on shot selections and just like offensive things, whether to force in the middle or just anything like that. Just little tactical things.
After performance against Notre Dame, where you had 3 turnovers and no draw controls, you come out here, get 5 draw controls. Your team wins 8 of the first 9 out here today. How important was it for you guys to bounce back, both mentally and for the result out here?
Yeah, I think something we really focus on as a team is resetting and moving on. Obviously, looking back and figuring out what we could do better, analyzing the game, seeing where we made mistakes and moving forward. And I think that we did that well today. We really wanted to move past that game and just play our hardest today, and I think we did that.
What adjustments did you make specifically in the draw circle compared to the last game?
Yeah, I think that my preparation was a lot more intentional this time. I think I went to last game kind of, I don't know, not like I prepared obviously, but I think this time I was like really, like a lot of times I was just really focused on like Marquette, what Marquette does, and like what I can do. Just like really over-preparing, just making sure that when I step into that draw circle, I know what's going to happen, where the ball's going to go, and I'm able to win it.
And for both you and your sister to be playing out here together, both putting up a pretty dominant performance in the draw circle, what does it mean to you to not only get to play alongside your sister, but for you both to play such a big role in this team?
Yeah, truly, it's a dream. She and I have been playing lacrosse together since we were like babies, and to get to play on like such a big stage together and to teach her and have her teach me, and just being able to work together all the time with the draw, with everything. It's truly a dream come true, and it's just incredible.
And for you to be playing in front of a sellout crowd with a bunch of youth players in the audience looking at you guys as sort of role models or sort of leaders that they'd like to one day live up to, what does that mean to you to sort of be the sort of guiding light for the younger generation?
Yeah, one day we were like all that girl, like we were all watching these games wanting to become those girls in the future, and it's like so amazing to know that we're able to inspire younger generations and hopefully get more and more girls interested in the sport.